Okay, hello boys and girls. I realize that you can't see the top of my head, but I want you to be able to see what I'm doing down here. This is my first ever YouTube video, so I hope you like it. The first thing that I want to show you a couple of things that you can do over spring break that don't require too much materials or too many things they should have around the house that can keep you busy, that are fun, and you can learn. If you're in my Naturalist Leaders Club, then you probably already have seen this and know what I'm going to do, but the rest of you can join in the fun now. My dad is a big bird watcher, and he had many bird feeders outside his house, and I have a couple, and we really love to watch all the different kind of birds that come to our yard. And it's been a long cold winter, and the new growth hasn't started yet for the birds, so they're getting hungry. So one thing you can do is you can make a bird feeder for them with just some things that you have around the house. So the first thing here is a little bit of peanut butter, and actually the most expensive item I have on this table is probably the toilet paper roll. Your parents probably had to pay $100 for the paper that this roll came on, and so this in the end will be a very expensive bird feeder, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can ask your mom. All right, so these are a couple of great books. This is the Beginner's Guide to Bird Feeding by Stokes, and this one is the Audubon Society's First Field Guide to Birds. There are lots of good online resources for stuff like that as well. So this is just regular peanut butter here. It's nice and soft and gooey, and I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna spread it on really thick because the birds love the peanut butter. It's also high in fat, and if you know anything about that, that means you need this in the winter for energy. So when the birds are outside all winter in the cold, they need lots of energy and to fly and to find food. In fact, some of them never stop moving. And so the peanut butter is an important source of fat and nutrients and vitamins, and not only that, but it's really sweet and tasty too. And so I'm just putting that on. I'm using a lot because I don't have to do this with 28 kids, and I can afford to be quite generous in my support of the birds here. And I'm just spreading that all around till I get it all covered. Now I'm just gonna switch over like that, do it from edge to edge, scrape, 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 smooth, 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 round and around and around. There we go. What is it Emerald says? Bam, got it. Okay, so there is the toilet paper tube, and now if you can see on my plate, I have Cheerios here, and I was gonna put them on the red string, but I didn't because I don't have time. But you can see how much bird feed I have there, and I have my toilet paper tube, and I'm just gonna put it on there, and I'm just gonna roll it around till it's completely covered in birdseed, just like that. If you wanna stick some Cheerios on there too, you know the birds would probably love that. I'm gonna go around, I missed a spot, all done. There we go. Now I take it and I leave it on the plate, and I got a little bit of peanut butter here. I'm just gonna wipe that off. Not gonna lick my fingers. And then I'm gonna take this red thread and I'm gonna loop it double. I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna stick it through there. Good thing I cleaned my fingers so I can get them all dirty again. Just like that. And you can tie this any way your heart desires. You can tie it in a bow. You can throw it over your shoulder like a continental soldier till your ears hang low. You can do this, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna loop it around my finger, just like that. I'm gonna make a hole there. See that? There's the bunny's hole. See the bunny's hole? His finger goes through. And then I'm gonna stick the strings through the bunny's hole, just like that, and pull tight. And there's my bunny ear. Somewhere on top are my two bunny ears because I doubled my string, right? And there you go. And so there you have a bird feeder, just like that. And now I can take those bunny ears. There's the bunny ears. See? And I can take that and I can hang it out on a tree. This is a really nice thing to do at Christmas time if you use red string and green string, or really any time if you wanted to use Easter colors. You could use pink and purple and yellow, unicorn colors, whatever you like. So that's the bird feeder, and that was the first thing that I wanted to show you. You could also string the Cheerios on the string before you tie it through. That works equally as well. Okay.